What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Johnny, aka Crew 90. So, I'm not planning on being live very long. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi, see what everybody's doing. We'll start letting people log in now. Let's see. Whoa. Not much going on right now. Yeah, Ethan, I really didn't feel like making a title. So, this is what it's like being quarantined. Nothing to do, nothing open. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying though, it's pretty boring after a while. This is my first day off after like 9 days. Don't have another day off for 6 more days. There's nothing to do, but that's no big deal. Ugh. What's everybody else doing? Well, I guess I said quarantine, but it's not really quarantine. We're just in um, lockdown, basically. There's nothing mandatory here in Central Florida, but with everything closed, you're basically mandatory. There's nothing open, so it's all right. What's up, Vexer, Cool Vlad? We're starting to get some people in here now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad that we're doing whatever we're doing to try to stop this. But at the same time, it is boring. It's okay to admit that. Chloe, hey, what's going on, Chloe? Chloe Hensby. I thought your last name was Hemby, and I used to have a really good friend in high school named Nick Henby. So I was like, oh crap. Anyways, what's everybody doing right now? Where's everybody from? In the UK, Lord has basically told us to. Yeah, see, that's basically it. We're being told social distancing and social isolation. So, like, all the places are closed. Julianne says, hello there, hello there. Yeah, movie theaters finally closed. Most restaurants are only doing takeout or delivery. All the bars are closed. Everything's closed. All the parks are closed. I actually just went to the park. I figured, yeah, I might as well go walk around and enjoy the sunshine. The parks are closed. Like, there's actually a sheriff's deputy turning people away because I guess they don't want too many people with nothing else to do. Everybody goes to the park, and then there'd be too many people at the park. So everything is closed. Basically, they want you to just stay in your house, which is fine. I'm sad the pubs are closed. I'm sad the pubs are closed, man. I go out to the bar like once or twice a week. I don't get trashed, but I go. Can't even do that, man. It's all right. I just went to the pet store to get crickets for my lizard. I was half expecting the pet store to be closed, but they were open. But the Target right next door was closed, which I didn't think Target was closing already, but apparently they are. But grocery stores are still open. Walmart. You guys are limited to 10 people in the store at a time? Wow. We're not doing that yet. We're allowing people into the store like regular. Although that's interesting though, because I guess technically they probably should be limiting it, because if we're not allowing people to go to restaurants because they don't want too big of a crowd at once, I wonder why they're letting 200 people into a grocery store. So that probably is next for us. If you want to sleep, but you're not tired, but you want to sleep. I feel that. That is social isolation lockdown 101. There's nothing else to do, so you might as well just sleep. So I don't know. I got really bored a couple days ago. So even though everything's closed, I said screw it, and I went to a lot of the places around here. I made a video and I put it up on my YouTube. I went to Disney Springs I was like the only person there, not even almost the only person. I mean, literally, I was the only person there besides two cops and then the security guards. I did not see a single person the entire time I was there. Um, no, I saw one person off in the distance, but I don't know if it was a guard or not. But that was it. Otherwise, it was just cops. I went to the mall at Millennia, which is like our huge tourist mall. Saw maybe a total of 20 people. Went to the outlets, same thing, maybe a total of 20 people. These places are so busy, usually you have to drive around for like 30 minutes before you can even find parking. And I parked and walked right in. So that was interesting. What are you guys saying over here? I saw this pop up. You said, so I know you're an amputee, but what difficulties come with it? Lots of difficulties, man. Well, right now specifically, the prosthetics offices are all closing. So that's really sucky. Just heard your story from a video. I am a lucky SOB. Thank you, Ethan. Crazy Cat Lady says, hey. I say, hey. No, I am a lucky SOB. That's why I got, oh, wrong hand. I don't even know what side my tattoo's on. I got lucky tatted on my arm. How do I show that? There it is. This is horrible trying to show it. Like I don't even know my own body. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? She's not here right now. We're on lockdown. So she's with her and I'm with me. What's up? Alright, W2's here. Hey, W2. Yeah, we're all taking care. You take care too. That's basically why I went to the pet store today. I was afraid they were going to end up closing. If I didn't, I'm subbed now. I need to hear more about you, man. Hey, I got plenty of videos. You can hear a lot about me. I'm glad that you're interested. Nothing to do lately. There's going to be a lot of videos coming up. Do I play any video games? I've been playing a lot of Halo just because there hasn't been much else to do. I was playing Fortnite for a while, but I don't know. I lost interest, I guess. That's kind of bad to say, but it's true. Undertale fan Katie says hi and that she's new. What's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you're here. Tell us about yourself. Tattoo? My leaf? It's not really new. I've had it for like 7 months. I guess in the big scheme of things it's new, but not brand new. But I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. I have another tattoo that's even newer that most people don't even know about because it's so low. I have a heart right here. Right here. Same. I was an OG of Fortnite, but I quit a few. See, yeah. I don't know. I just got bored. I mean, I wish I could say I was so good it stopped being challenging, but it was not the case at all. I sucked. But it just got bored. So, Undertale fan Katie found my channel through my story. That's awesome. So, let's see. Let's do what they do in school, since everybody's out of school now. Katie, we would like to know 3 things about you. We need to know 3 things that you think we would all find interesting. I think it appeals better. Yeah, I agree, Ethan. I totally agree. What about the title COVID-19 breakdown? Imagine having 80 games. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you retracted your message. That's not cool. What about the title COVID-19 breakdown? What about it? Just like, what's my opinion on COVID-19? Hopefully everybody doesn't die. No, in all reality, everybody should stay safe and be safe and listen. Like, I'm in my house, in my room, as boring as this is. I'm listening. My city is not quarantined right now. I'm in Orlando, but we are on recommended lockdown. And basically what that means is they're saying everybody should isolate themselves. The actual precautions that the city has taken so far is they've closed every bar, nightclub, or what was the exact term that they used? Basically any place of nuisance. So the only thing that's not closed are restaurants, but they're closed for the public. which doesn't make sense. Let me explain that. You can only get delivery or takeout. There's no inside seating at any restaurant anymore. And since most of the restaurants, like actual restaurants, didn't have that as an option, they're closed. Like, I don't know, like fast food places are open, but a lot of like regular restaurants, they don't have delivery options. So pretty much everything's closed, which means it's forcing us to stay indoors. So we're not on lockdown, but we might as well be because there's nowhere to go. Even the outside parks are closed. Katie has, 5 dogs and 1 cat. Holy moly. Okay, what's the second fact? Yeah, wash your hands. Exactly. I've been one of those people. Dude, I take multivitamins every day. Here's my multivitamins. I wash my hands all the time. So, like, it's already how it is, but whatever. Dang, the Ukraine is in panic. See, I think it's coming. The United States we're not good when it comes to stuff like this. We don't know how to do things. So I think we're all going to be under lockdown soon, like actual lockdown. Right, so do what we've already been doing. Oh, you're a big fan. I appreciate that. That's really cool. I love it when people that I like I don't recognize your name from commenting on my other videos. So like I love it when people that I've never interacted with before come onto my live streams and interact with me because it allows me to get to see, well, not see you, but at least get to kind of know you guys a little bit better. I'm also very worried about money. My dad owns a small business. Said it's a, yeah, see, that's the problem. So like almost all of my friends at this point have been laid off temporarily. Of course, they all have their jobs guaranteed when everything goes back to normal. But in the meantime, what are they supposed to do? They still have bills that are still coming in and they're not working. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what everybody's going to do. I'm lucky my job is still working, which on the one hand, you're like, ugh, I wish I could just not go to work anymore because you don't want to get sick. At the same time, I'm glad I'm still able to pay all my bills. James Duffy says, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Your name sounds mad familiar. I don't know why, though, but you sound so familiar right now. Katie is at a loss of words. She has no idea what to tell about herself. All right, I'll give you some prompts. How old are you, and what country are you from? Liana Palace. Hi, Liana Palace. I got braces and now I can't eat pizza. Bro, when I had braces, I actually still ate pizza. Oh my gosh, you just unrepressed a memory that has been in my brain repressed. I used to have to cut my pizza and eat it with a fork when I had braces, and I forgot all about that. She likes Undertale. That's a pretty good guess based on her name. Okay, so you're 9 and you're from the USA. John, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, that's awesome. My mom made her own tattoo store, and now she can't do anything because everyone bought all the disinfectant bottles. Wow. See, like you don't even realize the little things that get affected. But yeah, like I didn't even think about that. I guess you can't really tattoo without the proper disinfectants and everything. I've never gone skiing. I love skiing. It's basically my passion. I've never gone skiing. I've gone water skiing, but I've never gone actually skiing. I've done sledding and tubing, but no, never actually skiing. How do you spend your time during quarantine? I knew I saw a comment that I missed. During quarantine, I spend my time twiddling my thumbs because there's nothing to do because I'm so bored. So you just turned 18 today. That's awesome. That's a big birthday. Happy birthday. Y'all can sing. I can't sing. I always loved your articulate voice. Are you at risk of coronavirus because of your amputation? Love from London. Actually, I was this close to making a video about that. As an amputee, I technically am at a higher risk, which sounds like ridiculous, but it's not. We actually are more prone to infection. Technically, we have less blood in our body. I mean, there's a lot. There's actually science behind it. I remember reading years ago an article about why amputees catch colds easier than other people. It has to do with our amputations, our immune systems or something like that. Amputees are more prone to getting sick. Am I personally more prone to the coronavirus? I mean, I guess technically yes, but I don't feel like it. I'm not concerned really. But thank you for commenting on my voice. So many people tell me that I'm really articulate, and I don't think I am. I almost feel like I mumble. But like when I watch my own videos like afterwards, just to make sure they're good before I post them, I'm like, oh my gosh, you sound so bad. Katie, I am not gonna sing happy birthday. When I sing, I summon a demon. When I sing, I summon a demon. YouTuber responds to my message, me adrenaline 100. Look, Julian, your name starts with the J, and her name starts with the J, and you both have green, like, anonymous icons for your user profile picture, whatever you want to call it. So you guys are confusing me. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You're very welcome. All right, all right, all right. I'm probably going to melt some chocolate because it hurts to bite. No, don't. Well, actually, if you have milk, man, melt some chocolate, make some fresh homemade chocolate milk. That's dope. When I look in the mirror, I summon a demon. My wife is a new amputee, so anything I can learn, I feel will only help me take better care of her now. Okay, so my channel now is more just for fun. I still do amputee videos here and there, but I feel like I've already covered as much of the amputee stuff as I can. In fact, I did a live video where I was on my bike about 7 months ago or so, and that was one of the things that I mentioned was I feel like I've taken the amputee side of my channel as far as I can take it. I mean, there's not much more amputee content that I can make, but this channel originally started with me doing videos specifically trying to teach other amputees what's up, because I was thrown into the amputee world with no guidance, and I had to figure it all out on my own. And so every time I would figure something out, I would make a video about the problem and then how I figured it out, and that's where my channel started. And all of my videos in the beginning really were just how to do this, how to do that. So if you go back and watch some of my older videos, you'll see some information on there that your wife might benefit from. And then if you watch a lot of my middle videos, they're not so much instructional anymore. They're just me living my life, but it at least kind of shows like as an amputee, you're still doing all these things. And now my later videos, they're all more just vlogs and stuff, but at least it still kind of gives an insight that my life is very, very normal comparative to like other people. I don't think I have a normal life. I'm completely crazy, but either way. We got, hey man, what's up? If a demon comes, then just give it a bad time. At first I was happy the schools were closing. Now I want them to stay open because I'm bored. Ethan, wow. See, that's how I feel about work. I am so ready for work to close, but I know if it does, I'm going to be bored. So many questions I have for you, but I don't know how to DM. I only know how to use Facebook Messenger. Well, you are in luck. If you go to facebook.com/JohnnyCrew90, you'll find my Facebook page. And on my Facebook page, it's Crew90. You can message me directly on there, and I'll answer all your questions. And I look forward to seeing your messages. Life is dope. You are most definitely articulate. Who are you? How is your mom, your girlfriend, Jeff? See, that type of questioning there made me think that I know you personally, but you said mum, not mom, which makes me think that you're overseas, so I don't know you personally. See how I can figure stuff out? Everyone's good. Everyone's staying healthy. My mom just had surgery today. She's on YouTube as Cycling Mom, and she comments on a lot of my videos. And she actually just commented on my most recent video, COVID-19, Orlando Ghost Town, or Ghost Town Orlando, whatever I named it. If you guys went onto her channel and commented on one of her videos, she only has like 2, and they're of me. But if you commented telling her like, we heard you had surgery, hope you feel better, you would make her day. Like she would probably come barging in here right now and want to say something. Like I'm literally at her house right now because she just had surgery. And so I'm helping take care of her. What music do you listen to? Personally, I listen to everything. I pretty much listen to everything too. Like I love the memes where it's like, oh, you listen to all types of music, and then it shows them putting on like some ridiculous, crazy, like hardcore death metal, and it's supposed to imply that like you don't actually listen to all music. No, like I literally listen to everything. You can put on opera, I'll listen to it. Put on like black metal, I'll listen to it. Put on anything, country, Christian. Like I can't say it enough. Like literally anything. I have yet to hear music that I don't like. My favorite song in the whole world is like La Vie en Rose, which you would never imagine in a million years that I would like. But then like on the same time, like I'll go to work and I'll be bumping like Eminem or, and I mean it's insane. I listen to literally everything. Yeah, you have a lot to rewatch, Julian. You got to catch up. I have a lot of videos and I expect to comment on every single one of them. Oh, here we go. Somebody is telling Walter to check out Amputee OT and Left Legged Warrior for other amputee tips. So there we go. I love it when my community helps my community. Personal, no, not personal, inside information. Amputee OT, her real name is Christina Stevens, and I know her personally. We're actually really good friends, and we talk back and forth a lot. In fact, I go to her a lot for videos that I make about amputees to get alternate opinions and make sure the information I'm putting out there is accurate. And Left Legged Warrior, he came to me before he even started his YouTube channel and asked me to help him build his channel. So me and him worked together to get his channel going. So Left Legged Warrior is actually a friend of mine as well. His whole YouTube, I'm not trying to take credit. He's done amazing with his YouTube. But I helped him get his YouTube running. So that's really cool. I'm glad that you guys know these guys. So yeah, Walter, absolutely. I'm glad that you're here. This is your first time viewing me. Well, I'm glad that you were able to catch me while I was live so we could interact. I hope that you saw the comment that the other guy just left you, which I also just reiterated. I'm really behind on my comments right now, so he left that comment like minutes ago. But either way, yeah, watch some of my older videos and check out Amputee OT and Left Legged Warrior. They're very, very good. I mean, I don't want to be endorsing my YouTube competition, but I don't consider us in competition. We're all family. I don't have Insta. I have Facebook and I have YouTube. I've really thought about making an Instagram, but I just don't have one. Cyrus says, "What's up?" So what's up? Janice says, "Thanks so much. I will follow you right now." Awesome. Undertale. Also, when I sang, I summoned 1,000 demons. K-pop. Oh man, no. I guess I lied. I don't listen to K-pop. So I listen to all music except K-pop. Ethan, glad that you were here. It's been excellent having you around. Hassan's online. That's my friend I know personally. I do like The Weeknd. Hassan, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Katie says she can't have Facebook. Definitely write a message for your mom. Yes, I'm British, hence the mom. See, I know. I put it together. We don't know each other personally, but I've watched your videos for a while now. That's so cool. I love it when people tell me that they've been around for a long time. Because you've pretty much watched me grow. I'm like almost 30 now. I started my channel when I was 20. It's insane. Ron Marsh says, "Hey, dude." Hey, Ron, you're on my Facebook too. I recognize you. All right. So we got, I'm a relatively new right below knee amputee. You're an RBKA. That's what I am. I'm an RBK. I've learned a lot via you and the other two. Made it much easier for me to know what to expect. Awesome. So yeah, I'm an RBK. That's awesome. So like, what's up? RBK's in the house. Whew, I'm finally caught up on all my messages. Or not messages, but comments. Okay, so Isaiah says, "Hi, what's up? Last time I saw my friend, we watched Rick and Morty." I love Rick and Morty. I don't know why I whispered that. I love Rick and Morty. Let me say it properly and not whisper. Whew. Dude, YouTube's added a lot, man. Looks like I can go on here and like filter myself while I'm live. Like, hold up. This is so weird. It's like they're trying to be Snapchat. All right, let's go back to normal. No, get away from here. Okay. What'd you say? What's your favorite show? My favorite show in the entire world? I've been watching The Office a lot lately. I would say it's probably one of my favorite shows, but I think my favorite show ever, I could watch the hell out of Futurama or South Park. I actually really like Rick and Morty though. I do. I worked for Smurfit. We are now called Rock 10. Holy crap, Ron. Wow. Okay, see, a lot of people comment that they worked for Smurfit, and you never know who's actually talking and who's being real, like serious. Because so many people are like, oh, I lived right there. I know where you were. And then I'll comment back and I'll be like, oh, really? Da 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 da. And then they say something and it makes it obvious that they're just full of crap. But for you to say that it's now called Rock 10, you would only know that if you actually worked there. So, like, that's really cool. How long ago did you work there? And yes, they are called Rock 10 now. How do you feel about people that wish to be amputated? The name of the condition is, oh man, now I just forgot the name of it. Body dysmorphia, I think, or something like that. It's where you, no, maybe not body dysmorphia. Oh, I can't remember the name of it either. But yes, they feel like they need to be missing a leg because they, or an arm or whatever, because they feel like the body part that they have is not actually theirs. Like they, well, there's people called devotees, but I can't think of the condition. But yeah, basically they don't feel like their body part is theirs, and so they want it to be cut off. I don't play any instruments. I have a guitar. I used to play drums. I don't do either of those now. Um, Rick's online. What's up? How's it going, Rick? Smurfit almost killed. Yeah. Wow, Smurfit Stone, man. That's so cool to see somebody who actually used to work at Smurfit Stone. 21 years still. You're still there. You once worked on the same job as I did. Now you run a machine. It's called the acid machine. Body identity disorder. Thank you, Rick. That is 100% what it's called. Body identity disorder. BID. Yes. Thank you. That is exactly what it is. Yeah. So some of them, they literally feel like their limb is not actually theirs and they need it cut off because it's like it's an attached, it's just like it shouldn't be there. It's almost like I can't think of the word, but it's like it's not supposed to be there. And other people, they don't necessarily feel like their limb doesn't belong to them, but they feel like they would be better if they didn't have it. What I don't think anything's wrong. I mean, I don't think there's anything healthy about having a fully functioning leg cut off or arm cut off. But on the side of like having that mentality, I don't think there's anything personally wrong with that. Because a lot of people that want to do work to themselves, people that want their boobs implanted, or they want poutier lips, or they want their Adam's apple filed down. They wish that they were taller. They wish that they were shorter. Me personally, I would like my jawline to be worked on to be more defined. There's a surgery that will do that. So for people to like have this thing where they want to be missing limbs or whatever, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. But wow, 21 years. That's cool, man. I would love to go back. I know that sounds crazy, but I would really love to go back. I would go work there again in a heartbeat. See you later, Rick. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, it's the thought that counts. I appreciate that you would send the super chat, even if you can't. I appreciate it. My jawline is perfect already. I don't know. I feel like it could be better. Also, I don't like my little hairline goes up like this. I keep my hair like that so you can't tell. I know it's from wearing the hats, but see, I wear the hat to cover the hairline, but then the hat makes the hairline worse. And then it's a vicious cycle that just keeps going. It's like I cry because I'm fat. No, I'm sad because I'm fat, so I eat because I'm sad. It's the same thing. Sometimes I want to go back to my wife. Walter, so your wife has the same level of amputation as me, so a lot of my videos will apply to her perfectly. Because I noticed back when I first started my channel that all of my videos were based on being a below knee. It doesn't necessarily matter left or right, but specifically just being below knee. And there's a lot of things that below knee amputees can do that above knees have more trouble with. And I only after like making the first several months worth of my videos did I begin to realize that, which is why I then started making my videos a little bit more general towards all amputees. But that means that my videos will very much be specifically able to help her, hopefully. That'd be cool. Wow, I got a whole emoji war going on in my comment section. How do you stop yourself from getting depressed? I'm on long-term antidepressants. I don't know, man. All right, CC3636 Wolfie, thank you for stopping in. It's been great having you here. How do I keep from getting depressed? I don't know. Honestly, I do get depressed a lot more than you guys would know. I only film on good days. And if I do film and I think it's a good day, but then I can see my own video that I'm not really having a good day. I thought I was, but then I can tell that I'm not by looking at my own videos. I won't post that video and I will refilm it again later. A perfect example of this is in my story, my car vlog video, Granny Got Game. You can tell I'm not having a good day, but I just didn't care and I went ahead and posted the video anyways. But you can see that even though I'm smiling and even though I'm laughing, you can just tell by looking at my face and looking in my eyes that I'm not having a good day. So I get down, but I just keep reminding myself that life is better. Life is better. Life can be better. Just keep going till the next day. Keep going to the next day. Trust me, it's hard. There's a lot of times that I wish that I could just reset. You can't. You got to keep going. Just hang on till next Wednesday. That's what I keep saying. And then that Wednesday, hang on till next Wednesday. And every Wednesday, it's hang on till next Wednesday. And I just keep going week after week. Worst I've seen on our baler was a guy almost lost his finger. Shoot, man. That brings me back. I can't tell you how many times I almost lost my finger on the baling machine when it would do the automatic wire. I don't even know, man. Who am I and how did I get on your subscriptions page? Evan, I don't know. I don't know how I got on your subscriptions page. I do know who I am, though. I'm Johnny. I lost my leg in a horrible industrial accident. I was on the phone with 911 while I proceeded to save my own life by pinching off my own artery and basically stopping my own blood flow. I then proceeded to start a YouTube channel and somehow ended up at 52,000 subscribers. No clue how. So how I got on your page, I don't know, but hopefully I stay there. Thank you, Ron. I have come a long way. No problem about dampening the mood. You absolutely didn't. Sometimes, you have to get real. I smiled a lot on YouTube. That doesn't mean I'm always smiling, and it definitely needed to be said. And yeah, my mom is very proud of me. Everyone's very proud of me. So absolutely. Yes, Evan said he's going to stay. That's perfect. There's one more subscriber. All right, so I'll make sure that I make it worth it for you. So actually, though, honestly, it's kind of funny because a lot of people, what happens is they see the 911 call and then they subscribe to my channel because they just assume that my channel is like a 911 call type channel, like one of those channels that just posts 911 calls. Then I'll put out another video and it has nothing to do with 911 calls. It'll either be an amputee video or a vlog style video. And then they're like, who the hell is this guy? And they'll unsubscribe. Or they'll comment saying, who the hell are you? And then I'm like, well, did you ever watch a 911 call? Yeah, that was my 911 call. You probably subscribed because of that. Sorry, that's not what my channel actually is. So that's probably where you came from. No, I did not know hip. That's funny though. Have you ever talked in front of a group going around to companies? You know, Ron, I've actually contacted Smurfit Stone, which is now Rock 10, to see specifically about going and talking there specifically and being like, look, I literally know what I'm talking about because I survived it. In general, I've wanted to talk to other companies, but I just never have. I've really wanted to do that though. I think that would be great. Julian, well, I appreciate that you came here. Nicey says, how many tattoos do you have and do you wish to get any more? I have 12 tattoos and absolutely I want more. I probably will have at least 3 or 4 more by the end of the summer. Not that we're in summer yet, but I'm just saying by the end of summer 2020, I will probably have at least 3 or 4 more. Can you tell that I'm trying to? Got an alert about your channel. I can't remember your name, so can you tell me who you are so I can look up the rest of your videos? I really do appreciate that. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Okay, so you got an alert about my channel. So my channel name is Crew9T with the letter T. It's Crew, C-R-E-W, 9T. Crew9T. I'm Johnny, and yeah, absolutely. And then like they were saying, look up amputee OT for occupational therapist, and then also left-legged warrior. And he's also below knee, but he's just missing. He's missing his right leg too, yeah, because he's the left-legged warrior. So he's got the exact same one that your wife has and that I have. Undertale says she found my channel from a famous channel. That would be your maker, probably. Oh, nice. He's trying to keep the live going. I can tell. I wasn't going to be on here this long. I was only going to pop on for like 20 minutes, but whatever. Dude, I honestly don't understand how you take your injury so well. If I had to go through this stuff, I have no idea how I would go on because just about everything I love to do, I need my legs for. Yeah, I mean, it took some time to get to where I am now, accepting my accident and everything. But I always have kind of just taken it really well. I'm not really sure. I think it was that I never processed it right away. And then by the time I finally did process it, I had already gotten my prosthetic and realized that life was kind of continuing how it used to be. So by the time I really fully accepted what even happened to me and would have freaked out, I was already doing okay, if that makes any sense. Jake says, what's up? So what's up, Jake? I'm glad I have an interesting channel, Katie. Ethan's back. My eye color is brown. Gatsby says the tattoo parlors are open. Dude, good freaking point. I might not be able to get another tattoo until next year if this keeps going the way it is. Cyrus wants to know where the name Crew90 came from. When I was still like 16 or 17, I was on an online forum and I wanted a cool name. So I came up with the name Crew because I wanted to look like I was a part of a crew because in like my 16-year-old mind, that's how I thought it would work. So I named myself Crew, but that wasn't like cool enough. So I decided to be Crew90 to show that I was born in 1990. Then I thought it would be hip if I made it be 9T. So I was Crew9T. Let's see. What do you think if this incident didn't happen? How much would my life be different? I would probably still be working at Smurfit Stone, still working 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday with a half day on Saturdays. I would probably be miserable because I would still be stuck in the same job. That's the only reason I ever got out of that job. Not that it was a bad place to work, but it was just very physically demanding and it took up all my time. I made excellent money, but I had no time to spend it. I had no social life. Liana Palace, why did you retract all your messages? Oh, so my name is Johnny Maynard. So if you look me up, if you want to find me on Facebook, you could just find Crew90 on Facebook and that'll pull up my Facebook page. Or you could go directly to it by just going to facebook.com/Johnny Crew90. Ron, she has not, but you're not allowed to remind her because I'm not waking up just because she changes my alarm. That's foul. That's very foul. I'm a guy with a big heart. Thank you very much. I don't really have any regrets. I quit. I did not get fired. I actually didn't even quit right away. I was going to go back, but my attorney basically said, no, you can't go back. We're literally suing them. So I never went back. I ended up quitting. No, I did not go to jail. I really thought I was going to, though, because I called for an ambulance and then a cop showed up. So I was kind of like, guess I'm going to jail now. Everybody thinks I was like high or something when I asked the cop if I was going to jail. No, I'm sorry, but I ordered an ambulance and a cop came. That kind of freaked me out. You ever face covert discrimination finding a job? Okay, I did. I went and got hired at Kohl's. I flew through the first interview. The second interview was, the first interview was the group interview. I flew through that. Second interview was a one-on-one. Flew through that. I had a third interview, which I've never had that many interviews to get a job. I had a third interview, and that's when they hired me. Told me that I would start on like the following, I don't remember the day, so let's just say Friday. All I remember is it was like 4 days away. So I went out and got the uniform, which wasn't like a specific uniform. It was just like a certain color pants and a certain color shirt. Or maybe they supplied the shirt. I just needed the pants. But either way, I went out and got what I needed. And then a girl that I knew who worked there, who I didn't know worked there, happened to see my information and was like, oh, that's John. And so then she hits me up and she's like, did you apply at Kohl's? And I said, yeah, I did. And she's like, oh, wow, cool. You're going to be working with me. She then said to her manager, I'm so impressed that like he overcame everything. And she was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, like, you know, a year ago he lost his leg and now he's an amputee. The fact that he's up and walking and everything, it's so impressive. I got a phone call the next day from them telling me that they no longer needed me. They overhired and they didn't need me. Now, I didn't know that this conversation had happened until I messaged her and was like, so I guess I'm not going to be working with you anymore, but that would have been cool. And then she was like, what are you talking about? I was just talking to them yesterday. And then she told me what she said. Now, I can't prove that they didn't actually really truly overhire, but it seems really coincidental that right after she told them I was an amputee who got injured on job, that I suddenly was no longer needed. I feel like I got let go before I even started because of my leg. Yeah, Liana, you went all redacted on us. What happened? If you're even still here, I want to know what happened. I was enjoying your company. Favorite fast food restaurant is Burger King, 100%. Walter, thank you. I have to go now. Go ahead to the pharmacy and pick up some medication. All right, Walter. No, absolutely. I hope that everything works out for your wife. If you or her have any questions, you can literally comment on any of my videos and I'll see the comment and I'll reply to you. Or you can go onto my YouTube and directly message, or not my YouTube, my Facebook, and directly message me and I will get back to you. So absolutely, that's what the channel's here for. My favorite color is purple. Like, I love purple. What? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your hiring experience. I do have a job right now. I work at overnight stalker at a grocery store. So as you can tell, I'm probably pretty busy right now with this whole coronavirus thing. Liana, where did your comments go? Why did you redact everything? Oh, and then Julian answered my question. Wow, look at how everybody's just working together here. So she asked a question that somebody else asked, so I ended up answering their question, so she didn't need her question. Then I asked the question that Julian answered before I could ask it. See how we're all interconnected? It's so awesome. Oh, yeah, so everybody on here keeps asking me, your boyfriend will kill you, but who else thinks Johnny is so hot? Oh, I hope your boyfriend doesn't kill me for that. It's okay, man. You live literally on the other side of the ocean, so it's cool. It's fine. I don't think there's any issues there. You're quarantined. How are you quarantined? I'm good. I'm quarantined too. Not really. I'm under social isolation, but same thing. I agree. Worst flu. 100%. Well, see, your mom's mad for watching the live because it's not important. Tell your mother that I am not important. Actually, there's nothing to say. What can we talk about that's important? I actually do listen to 911 calls sometimes. I never did. And then I posted my 911 call. It got like 7-something million views. And I started listening to other people's 911 calls to see what was so interesting about 911 calls. They're pretty interesting. Hey, Undertale, thank you for having been here. I hope to see, I hope to start seeing some of you guys popping up on my Facebook facebook.com/JohnnyCrew90. That would be awesome to see you guys over there. It'd be awesome to be able to talk to you a little bit more. I'm in self-isolation right now because I had a flu earlier on in the week. Haven't been able to smell in days. Started getting phantom smells and remembered you this afternoon. I'm glad that you remembered me. I'm glad that getting phantom smells made you think of me. That's actually very interesting. What was the most scary or disturbing 911 call you've heard? I was recently listening to a lot of them. I don't know if I would consider it scary. I guess scary. It was a guy that, or actually, I don't even want to talk about that one because there was a better one. Not better, that sounds callous, but there was somebody who was hiding in their closet and someone was breaking in and they were on the phone with the police and they kept telling the police, like, hurry, hurry, hurry. And then the police were taking forever. And then finally they said, you know what? I have a gun and if they come in, I'm going to shoot them. And the dispatcher was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just stay hiding. Then you heard the person break in and then you heard the gunshots. And then they're like, well, you don't need to send the police now. You can send an ambulance. I shot them. And I was like, holy moly, that went from 0 to 100 fast. Mighty Pups Fanboy says, hi, what's up? Okay, so Liana says, okay, I have to go now. It's the middle of the night where I am. Hey, well, thank you for being here. I hope to see you around. Don't be a stranger to my channel. Check me out on Facebook. I would appreciate it. I'll see you. Thank you for being here. Mighty Puss asks if I'm the person that has the leg. I am the person that has the leg. I have, that doesn't have the leg? Yes, that would be me. See, so you've watched the gun one, you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't funny, but it was like, just the way that they just suddenly go from being freaked out and terrified, and you can tell that they're terrified, to just very pointedly saying, well, you don't need to send the police anymore, you can send an ambulance now. I was just like, whoa, dude. Katri says that she was on is quarantined. Teal says, Arts. I'm new here. How are you? I'm great. I'm glad that you're here, Johnny. How are you doing? There's a whole compilation of 9191 videos on YouTube. Favorite one is the Weepy Killer. Yep. 999 is 911 overseas. I had to figure that one out myself. There's a TV show called World's Most Shocking, and their pilot episode was my 911 call. But lots of people looked me up after that and were messaging me, and they're like, yo, I just heard your 999 call. And I was like, why are so many people having the same typo? And then I finally realized 999 is their version of 911. Mighty Puss remembers me when you heard the 911 call. Yep, that's what that was my claim to fame. Finish emergency 112. Say it's our version, but we can still call 911 and get through. Listen, you better be over on my Facebook already. And when I end this, I better see you on my Facebook. When is a girl moving over to be with you? I'm not sure, especially now that everything got closed down. Borders are closed. I have no idea. I have literally no idea now. Doesn't matter anyways. She doesn't want to move here anymore. 911 call videos are slightly disturbing. Gotta say, your call was pretty high up on the list for me. Actually, a lot of people say that my call was very disturbing. As the person in the call, I would see how it could be like shocking or chilling, but like I did survive. Everybody needs to remember that. I'm literally the one that posted it. So just everybody that gets bothered by it, just remember I'm okay. I'm okay. I am the guy who got my leg injured by the baler. That was me. I had my leg cut off, and now I hop everywhere. Not really. I have a prosthetic. Here's my prosthetic. Do, do, do. 17-year-old kid who killed his mom and sister. No, that sounds very disturbing. Holy moly. Alright guys, I'm about to give you the 10-minute warning. I do this every time I get 50 minutes into my live chats because I don't go over an hour typically. So you got about 30 seconds left till I hit 10 minutes. And that's so weird because I'm getting notifications of comments, but the comments are on this video. And so they shouldn't be showing up as comments. They should be showing up in the live stream. So I don't know how people are currently commenting on my video. It's very weird, but whatever. This video was only supposed to be like 15 minutes just because I was bored. I don't know how this always happens. Every time I say I'm not going to be on here long, whoa, almost dropped my phone. I'm always on here forever. How did you keep a call going for 25 and a half hours? What the heck? Gatsby's on my Facebook. The only way you would know that is if you went to my Facebook. So I got out of work at 5:30 in the afternoon. Phone call started. We talked straight through until around 1 in the morning. Fell asleep with the phone call on video chat. Woke up the next morning, continued talking. Talked straight through the day until around 6 something the next day. Well, night. Ron, I always see you. I always see you here and on my Facebook. So very nice to have you around. Nice. Follow me on my Facebook. Make sure you check. I will check. Thank you. Catrice says, Arg, I'm so sorry, but you just said that you're getting ready to go to watch a movie, so it shouldn't matter anyways. Frick Nugget, I just came here. Stefan says, hey, I really like your videos. Thanks. I'm really glad you like them. That makes it worthwhile to keep making them. Cyrus says, most channels when posting 911 calls will only post a small clip, but listening to the whole call is a different story. Yeah. I should get Facebook. My mother says no. On my channel, I do Paw Patrol and reviews and stuff. That's cool. How often do you have lives? I'm new. Katri, I try to do a live video every couple of weeks. Sometimes I will go like a month or two without doing any. Sometimes I'll do 2 back to back. It's really hit or miss. My channel does not follow a standard guideline. I try to post a new video every Sunday. Sometimes I just get lazy and don't make a video. Sometimes I forget. I posted my most recent video, COVID-19 Ghost Town Orlando, which is where I walked around all the tourist attractions here and filmed how empty they are. I don't think I posted that until Tuesday or maybe even Wednesday. But I do generally post at least one video every 10 days or so. I go live maybe at least twice a month. I don't have an Instagram. I do have the Facebook. Will you leave this live up on your channel? Absolutely, I will. That is one thing I always do. My lives get posted as a video. Just to give you a little bit of sanity, your followers aren't all 12-year-olds. Well, that's good to know. Wish I could send pictures in YouTube to show you my cats and dog, but oh well. But make a video, and I'll check it out. Ignore my previous message. Yep, it is much smaller live video. Very few people. But that means I can respond to everybody. Do I still work where I lost my leg? I do not. Somebody else just asked me. What was it like in your mind when it was shredded? Was I surprised, afraid, or just mad? I was mostly mad because those were brand new jeans and they just got ripped. Necessary question. Favorite beverage? Root beer. Absolutely. Katri, see, I feel bad. Come over to my Facebook. Talk to me on Facebook. Wait, didn't you say you weren't allowed to have a Facebook, or was that somebody else? Who are you? No, you didn't say that. Yeah, so go over to my Facebook. I'll be on Facebook. Yeah, I was more mad about my jeans than my foot. I guess that does speak highly of the jeans. They were nice jeans, man. They were like $80. I still don't buy expensive clothes. That was like the only pair of expensive clothes I've ever bought. And they got ripped. Like a week after I bought them. Katri, she's going to be over on my Facebook. That's awesome. You sent my mom a lovely message. Thank you very much. I will make sure that she gets that message. So you got your leg cut off and the jeans were what concerned you. Yes, this is very true. Funny, true story. Whew, I had to catch myself. I wasn't trying to say funny. I was trying to say the F word, but I remembered I was live. That's why it came out so weird. Funny, true story. Not F word, true story. Funny, true story. When they went to cut... So my jeans got shredded. So when they cut them off, I didn't really care in the ambulance. But when they tried to cut my belt, I said no, and I unbuckled my belt so they didn't ruin my belt. Then, when they went to cut off my boxers, I said no, and I wouldn't let them cut my boxers. I made them pull them off of me. I refused. I kept putting my hand in the way because I wasn't letting them ruin my clothes. So my belt and my boxers got saved. But yeah. I didn't call a tailor to fix my jeans, but they actually gave them back to me. And I sewed where they cut them back together. So they are fully functioning, except the leg part is covered in blood and like missing. But I wanted them to be fully functioning so that I could fold them up and put them properly into a shadow box, which I have. I have them in a shadow box right now, along with my bloody boot, the hard hat I was wearing, my bloody vest, the good luck coin that I used to carry in my pocket at all times that has blood on it. All that stuff is in a shadow box right now. Leon is going to send my mom a message as well. Dye it all red. That would have worked. I will do that for you. I will subscribe to your channel. I see it would make an awesome Halloween costume. No, no joke, man. That shadow box has my boot, which has blood all over it, the jeans, but I have it folded so that the shredded up part of my leg, where you can visibly see all the dried blood, is showing. My hard hat, which is relatively clean, is in there. The coin that said good luck, it said, may the bearer of this coin have good luck. That was in my pocket. It's covered in blood, which I don't really know how the blood got onto the coin, but that's in there. My safety vest is in there. There's blood on the bottom of the safety vest. The bandana that I used to wear around my head and that I used to keep in my pocket, those are both in there. They're also covered in blood. That's all in a shadow box. It's very morbid, but I like it because it reminds me of what I've survived and where I came from and how far I've come. So I keep it. All right, guys. 3 minutes left. Get your last comments in while you can. I had balls to get a job like that. I did have balls. I do have balls. I would go right back there again. You know, my current job, I use a baler every single day. I'm not scared of no balers. I use a baler every single day, still to this day. Well, every day I work. Still to this day. Check out the Crew 90 shirt. No, I'm not selling merch. I'm just telling you to check it out because I think it's cool. It is that, but I'm not selling it. So this isn't a plug. This is just me trying to get compliments. Julian. Your link doesn't show on the live chat, but once the video is uploaded, it will show. That's just how live chats work. For whatever reason, links don't show in the live, but it uploads once it shows once it's uploaded. So I'll see your link next. The vid says 4 more. Out of all your stories that you've shared on your channel, which is your favorite that you've told? My favorite of the car vlogs that I've done would have to be my most embarrassing moment yet, which was about the nipple clamps. So y'all should go check that one out. Yeah, the balers are afraid of me. That's right. Nicey, have a good... Whoa, your comment just went away. Have a good day, Johnny. It's 8 p.m. over here. Good night and talk soon. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for going to my Facebook, and I will talk to you soon. My childish self would be terrified of that crap. I've always been afraid of things that could potentially make me bleed out. That's not a bad fear. Like, that's not a bad fear. Katrina says, blessings and good luck. See you next time. I will see you next time. I'm glad that you subscribed, put the notification bell on. That's awesome because then when I go live next, you'll see it. So, couldn't imagine the pain you had to go through. Yeah, I could barely imagine it now, and I lived through it. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm not scared of the dark. My brain won't explain. Yo, I'm scared of the dark. I don't like the dark. I sleep with the candle on every night. I literally sleep with the candle, which is probably really bad, but I sleep with the candle on because a light is too bright and it'll keep me awake, but the candle is just right. All right, guys, we're down to 50 seconds starting now. So I'm not really scared of the dark. I'm just scared of what could be in it. Exactly. That's exactly it. I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of what is in the dark. See you. Oh, and finish. That's awesome. 25. Still sleep with You're 25. I'm learning a lot about you, Nicey. You're 25. And you think I'm hot. I do sleep with mood lighting. That's right. So anybody who wants to... Never mind. We're going to stop this conversation right there. But I do sleep with mood lighting. See you in the next stream. I will see you in the next stream. Thank you for being here. Gonna get a new 911 call of you with the house burning down. Oh, yeah, you want to go there, huh? Hey, I ain't flirting. I'm not flirting at all. I hope you see you live again. I'll be there hopefully, and then it's officially 1 hour. So with that, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. This happens every live video. I can never remember my outro. Every video, I forget my outro. So I say, every video, I always forget my outro. When I post a real video, I remember it because I can just remember it. But whenever I'm live, I can't ever remember how I close my videos. I literally had somebody tell me how I close my videos on my last live feed because I can't remember it, and they literally commented it, which means that y'all know my outro better than I know my own outro. All right. So I always say, I start every video off with, what's up, it's your boy Johnny, aka Crew90, and I end every video by saying, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Johnny, aka Crew90, and I'll catch you next time. There we go. That was my outro.